Hello and welcome to Breath Weapon X, the show that definitely wasn't named after the state of my living room when I forget to hoover. I'm, as usual, joined by Rob, who is in Captain Cold's lair this evening.
I am. It's a tad chilly, but I don't mind the cold.
That's all right then.
Yeah,
Um, so, welcome back to the brand new and improved Breath Weapon X. Um, we have arrived.
we have. We've done an excellent set of games with the Ministry of Dice crew.
I don't think we need to talk about those. It's not important.
Well, it's in history, but what they don't know is that the obviously the first round that was conveniently improperly videoed, we won 4-0. So
Yeah, true.
we don't need to talk about that anymore,
No.
really. Um,
Um,
the important thing is we're back.
We're back, and there's a slight change to how we're doing things. So now we'll be doing the same challenge rather
Yep,
than facing off, because I think there are a lot of lopsided challenges.
there was, yeah, definitely.
So we'll be doing the same challenge, and we'll be sticking to best of three, 45 minutes. So we won't go beyond 45 minutes, and if the game takes half an hour, I think we'll see if
We'll
we
make it best of one then.
yeah. So we'll see how things go. This week for our first challenge, we've got a special MOD challenge,
Yeah.
which was plant, animal, or mineral.
Yes.
Um,
We originally kind of went back to our old ethos for the actual build, and then kind of changed it tonight to because we forgot about the fact that we were doing the same challenge. So yeah, I have built a mainly animal, well, a completely animal team. You were gonna build a mineral slash plant team, and then realised A, there aren't that many, and B, that we were supposed to be doing the same challenge.
yeah. I tried to stick as closely as possible to the minerals and plants because I thought it was
Yeah.
quite a fun little thing to do.
Yep. Yep.
So do you want to talk us through your team quickly?
Yeah, so I have, I basically looked through all of what animals there were, and I noticed that there were 8 different black type of animals. So I have Black Canary, Sonic Cry, Impulse target level 1 character die is unblockable, which is quite fun. Um, yep, nothing too much to be said about that. So I might be sending something through unblockable against you if I buy it at the right time. Um, then I've got Black Cat, possessive forecast spider affiliation. While Black Cat is active, your opponent must choose to reroll dice that show a question mark energy phase during their roll and reroll step. So hopefully mess you up a little bit there. Um, I've gone for a 7 cost, the Black Dragon, because I know you like dragons, and it was the only black dragon. Um, so he's got Breath Weapon 3, which is quite nasty.
Oh
But
man.
it's a 7 cost. The rest of his text is irrelevant because you've got no adventurers. So, but if you did have any adventurers, they wouldn't be able to block if they were damaged by his breath weapon. I've gone for the not too ridiculous Black Manta. I've not gone for the good one.
Just as well.
Well, to be honest, I don't have any other villains on my team, so it's kind of irrelevant actually. But he gets +1 attack and defense for each other active villain. Let me just see. You've got, because I knew you'd be bringing Poison Ivy, pretty much. And you've got Tombstone and Sandman, so he might get a little bit bigger. Um, I've got an Infinity Gauntlet Black Panther. When Black Panther, so it's stealthy adversary. So when Black Panther is blocked by at least one non-psychic, non-Avengers character die, she gains Overcrush.
Oh.
So again, most of your team is
Oh.
non-Avengers characters, so she might be a bit useful. I have got Black Swan, Our Lady of the Apocalypse. She just basically has Overcrush on her level 2 and 3 sides, a 5-cost bolt. Nice and simple there. I've got a Black Viper, scaring nobles, stealing jewels. When Black Viper attacks and is unblocked, KO target opposing character die after combat resolves. So I could twin that up with the Black Canary to KO some of your stuff. And everyone knows the Black Widow Serena. When she attacks, deal 2 damage to your opponent. Your opponent can prevent this by spinning one of his or her character dice down 1 level. I basically put this in there because it's shiny and alt art, and Chris doesn't have it.
Nice.
Any opportunity. I've also gone for team up because I just worked out that I've got 7 different affiliations. So that could be quite useful. Don't know how many you've got, probably about 3 or 4.
Yeah, probably.
And investigation, just so that I can get to my 7 costs, although you've bought me something that might help me out on that as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my team. The Black
Okay.
team. I'll call it Black Ops for now.
Yeah, so I went to the challenge of trying to go plant and mineral, and I found it amusing. So
Yeah.
I went with the poison ivy. So it's the 4 cost where you have to take away dice. Essentially, I've got the wrong
Yeah.
one up on my team builder,
Okay.
which is really helpful at this moment in time.
Yeah.
There we go. Is that the one? Right. So while she is active, when an opponent purchases the last die on a card, deal that opponent 3 damage. So who
Yeah.
knows? That could be amusing. Or pay 2 masts once per turn. So this is a global. You may remove a die on any card from the game. You may not remove the last die on the card. So definitely some jank to be going on there.
Yep.
I've got jank that the true Mr. Six has been talking a lot about, the Tombstone Sandman jank. So Tombstone basically has a 4 fielding cost on his level 3, where he's got 8/6 stats, and Sandman is a 3 cost. While you have the character dice in the field zone with the highest fielding cost showing or tied, your active Sandman character dice have double their printed attack. Which, I mean, it's not exactly mind blowing. It makes him a 4 or a 6.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not enormous, but
that's not bad.
not
I mean,
bad, I suppose.
my highest fielding cost is 2.
I think I might beat you then. I don't even need my tombstone. Outrageous.
No.
But he's also got Intimidate, which is definitely useful for an 8 attack. And when he's active, your opponent may not purchase or field character dice with a printed cost of 2.
So that's my Serena, in fact.
Yeah, so he's actually a pretty good buy.
Yeah.
Then obviously The Rock.
Yep.
The Rock. I feel like Thomas Muller in that clip. Levin Golski. The Rock. He's Overcrush and 7 cost, and when he damages the opponent, he deals the same amount of damage to all opposing superstar dice. Very useful when I could potentially have an 8 attack and some 6 attacks going.
Yeah.
Stone of Gondor, Galore. Sorry. I'm not sure which one I've got on there. Have I put the wrong one in? I probably put the wrong one in. I'll play with the 5 cost one. Why not? If that's what's going around on my little Wizzy.
That's the one you've sent me.
That's the one I've sent you. All right then. Draw a die from your bag. Deal damage to target opponent equal to the die's purchase cost. Oh no, actually that's the one I wanted originally. Because I got some high purchase costs.
Yeah.
Stone Cold,
Stone.
Steve Austin. It's at least 1 Stone Cold Steve Austin. Superstar die attacks and isn't KO'd. At the end of your turn, return any of your attacking superstar die that were KO'd to the field zone. It's the same level as your active Stone Cold Steve Austin. So that's mildly annoying. Everyone's favourite Sage. Costs 1 more to field, so that's just a nightmare. And
does that go towards Sandman's ability?
I don't think so. I will go with.
Showing. Yeah.
And then Harley's Hyenas, because they're animals and it's kind of fun. And when he's active at the start of your turn, both players draw a die, place the die with the highest purchase cost into its owner's prep area, place the other die in its owner's use pile. Pizza has vegetables on it, mostly.
Yeah.
And I've got Wormhole because it's got the word worm in it, and I kind of forgot to. I was running out of time.
I did the same, which is why I chucked on the 2 that I've got.
All right, so for this very exciting kick-off on the new Breath Weapon X.
Shall I put a timer on, or if you want?
Yeah, should we? Let's go for it.
Yeah. Great.
Okay. There's 4 and 4. Okay, well, yeah, I can. I've realised what my first purchase is going to be, as long as I go second.
Yep.
Right. And there's 2. That's a strong showing.
2.
Oh no.
And 1.
And no wild cards. Oh no.
There you go. Do you
Outrageous.
want to go second, do you?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay, well, second's not too bad with investigation. The only thing I can buy if I go first is investigation or Black Manta. So I'll go second.
Ugh, outrageous. Can't believe this. Don't trust anyone, boys and girls out there. They're only out there to hurt you. Right. What on earth? Oh, well, it's fine. I'll get him
What
good.
are you going to buy first then?
Sage. Now, there you go. You've earned it. Have a sage.
Lovely.
Over
I
to
like
you.
Sage. I've used her many times in the past. Right, okay. So a 4 means I could just. I mean, while we're messing each other up, I'm going to go for a black cat.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's them.
Right. Oh, there's one jumping out. I'm going to go for a tombstone.
Oh, it's bought.
There we go.
Right, I'm hoping we haven't got any prep globals, have we?
No.
Nah, who needs prep? Have I actually got any globals? No, I don't have any globals.
I've got poison ivy.
Okay. Oh, that's good. I wanted 3, so let's field a psychic. Once if you have that, okay. Sacrifice. I could sacrifice it, and then I could buy a forecast. And back the turn. Yeah, that's not too bad. Although I don't have a mask then. Okay. Could buy black. No, no. I'm just going to buy an investigation. I think that's the best way of going.
Okay. Now
Right.
reload and draw 4. Come on, something good. Oh, and there's a tombstone, which I may not be able to field.
Top level. Come on.
Oh, phew.
Oh, you can. Nice.
No, we've got nothing useful. All right, well, I'll pay 2 to field him. And then I think I'll buy a pizza.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
It's nice that pizza's nice and cheap. Usually, I find it very expensive for what it is.
absolutely. Especially as it's giving you life as well.
Yeah,
That is cheap, life-giving pizza.
true.
It was originally in the turtle set, wasn't it? The first.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that! Bought both of my bought ones, which means that next turn I'm going to have a rubbish draw. Unless, I suppose, I get the investigation. There you go. Right. I mean, that's not bad. Should I keep that, or should I roll it out? I'm thinking with that, I'm going to be drawing more. I'm going to re-roll these 2. Ah, there we go. 3 and a question mark and a question mark. What more could I ask for? So I will pop her out in the field. I will play investigation. 2 psychics. Didn't see that coming. Okay, that's nice. 4 energy. I could sacrifice something to buy a black swan or a black panther. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. So I will sacrifice the sidekick, and then I'll pay 3 for a black panther.
Okay.
Nice.
Right.
Thanks for your nice global, by the way.
Right. There's 4, including a sage.
Nice.
Oh, unless she doesn't turn up. Right, there's a mask. That's pretty good.
You have to roll that question mark.
Oh, I guess I'll re-roll everything then. Sage comes up, and some shields, and a mask. Right. So I filled Sage for nothing.
Yep.
So I can buy a wormhole. I could find out what that is. I could buy Harley's hyenas.
Can't quite buy a Sandman.
Not quite, no, and I certainly can't even dream about buying a rock.
No.
Right,
But you could sacrifice.
If you, yeah, I could sacrifice one of those two that I just want to sit there.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not saying it's a good idea.
He's the fist, right? If you do, return all controlled by other than that to the field zone. Return all dice temporarily to it. Right, I'll buy one of those to see what it does.
So
Let's buy a wormhole.
that's only really good for people that have got control characters, so that take control of stuff.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's really useless.
So yeah, it is completely
That's
useless.
completely useless in every way.
So I probably would put it back if I were you.
Yeah, I don't know. Buy 3 cost. I'll buy a Harley's hyena. Why not?
So if I had a load of your characters under my control or
Yeah.
in my field zone, then you can basically take them back.
Why on earth? But we don't. There aren't even that many things that do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
But it has the word worm in it, so it's fine.
Yeah, like that famous animal team up.
Well, that's true. But you could say though that it is tactical in the sense that I really don't want to buy it. Or use it, I guess. We'll go with some sort of way that it benefits you.
Actually, I'm being an idiot. I'm not buying a hyena. You're preambling. I'm buying your investigation.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Just take that.
I mean, that's probably what I'm going to buy next.
Not anymore. You're not. You'll buy a different one.
Well, I gave you the one that I wasn't going to buy.
Yeah. Well, it sucks to be you.
Yeah. I guess you're not attacking.
No, I'll pass. Thank you.
Okay. 3 in the bag, 3 sidekicks, and the 4th sidekick. So what I want now is 1 sidekick, 3 energy. Nope, didn't get it. Didn't even get a mask or shield. Haven't got less than 10 life. I'm going to roll them all again. Oh, then I get 2, don't I? Of course I do. Right. I feel 2 sidekicks. The next die you purchase. Oh, okay. So I'm going to sacrifice that. And I'm going to buy that for 1. Boom. Thanks for your global.
It's great. You know, anything to help out.
Yeah.
Right.
Did that the opposite, the wrong way round. Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
2 in the bag.
Nice.
2 come out. Unsurprisingly, they're all those. I know exactly what I want. I'm going to buy myself a poison ivy.
Nice.
Over to you.
Good plan.
Next turn could be interesting.
Ooh, nice. You don't have any psychics in the field. That is very handy. Although I haven't rolled it yet, so keep that. Do I need fists? Yeah, I'll keep a fist. Yeah. Oh man, didn't roll that or that. Okay, got loads of energy. In fact, 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's sacrifice that to buy that for 5. Yeah.
Man, damn it! My love for puns and wordplay.
Yeah. Black Dragon.
Oof. Right.
So, thanks for your global, is all I'll say.
Alright, there's 4, and that's an investigation. That's useful.
Yeah, that is useful.
Unless it does that, I might keep that sidekick. I feel like I've learnt my lesson.
Yeah, you definitely did a sidekick with Black Panther. Although you've got another couple of turns, to be fair.
True, but I'll just, it doesn't hurt to be cautious.
That's true. You might not roll another one.
You've got an investigation left, haven't you?
No. I bought the other one, remember, because I used your rock global.
Yeah.
In fact, I've used your rock global 3 times now.
I'm not having good luck with my rolls either. I'm getting the bright energies. Um,
Well, question marks are okay
I'll
on
buy
the
another.
second roll.
Oh, hang on. Have I?
You got
I
4
did.
there.
Did I re-roll it? I can't remember if I. I must have, yeah, because I only kept the
Yeah,
psychic.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll buy a tombstone, I think,
yeah.
and then field a sidekick, and then over to you.
Okay, I have 2 in my bag, 2 sidekicks. So there's a good chance that I will pull out 2 more sidekicks. Oh, I got an investigation. That could be useful. Again, if it rolls, but if not, it's 2 energy. Shields. Do I need shields? No. Fists. Yeah, fists are reasonably useful. Oh, blimey. Okay, well, to field the sidekicks, I can't do too much else with them. I will play investigation. I'll draw Black Panther out. And roll her on level 3. Nice. So I'm not going to use your sacrifice thingy because I need to pay for that to do that.
You need to
I
pay
think
2.
I do. Well, there you go. That is a good point. 2 and field her. Right, okay. So you've got a psychic, but that's fine. So I will attack with. Hold on, what is blocked by at least 1? Yeah, okay. So I'll attack with an 8-2.
I think I'll block, thank you.
Yep, cool.
Okay, right.
I'd just like to give you that extra bit of ramp.
Just you're too kind sometimes.
I
Right,
know.
2 in the bag. 2 come out. Oh, an investigation and a pizza.
Nice.
I feel like a proper detective.
Yeah.
Right, that is
You
the
want to get.
opposite of what I want.
Yes, that is very true.
I think I'll reroll all of that. Okay, that is typical, isn't it? So I've got a pizza I can't use.
Yep.
I've got a sidekick, which isn't terrible. And I've got 4 energy. Oh.
You realise with them pizzas, if I buy any of them, we could go on all night with this.
Oh man, this is not great at all. That is not a good collection of energy for me.
No.
I think I will spend 3 on a hyena
Yeah.
and 1 on another pizza.
Yeah.
And then I will pass priority in turn.
Cool. Oh, I got a great. I got my dragon. So in the bag, I have got an investigation. Oh, level 3. So I've got to pay 3 to field that, haven't I?
Yep.
Okay. So I don't have any energy for breath weapon. So, but you're not going to let 8 through, are you? So I will attack with an 8-8 and an 8-2.
Kind of tempted to let 8 through. An 8-8 and an 8-2.
So if you block her with anything but a psychic, she gains Overcrush.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I'm gonna let 8 through. I'm gonna block the panther,
yeah.
and I think I'm gonna let 8 through because I don't. If you start breath weaponing,
Well, I mean, it wouldn't take your tombstone out, but it would.
yeah, I'm just gonna let
Yeah.
it through. It's gone for a bit. Oh no.
Nice.
I've caused all my own problems.
But now you can use your pizza.
It's so good. I'm so pleased that now the pizza, which is somewhere
You
else.
just used, yeah. Well, you got 2 pizzas.
Right, I can get an army of sidekicks here. This is fine. There's 1 at least, and then I've got to reroll that. I'm gonna see if I can just get loads of sidekicks. Let's see what happens.
See, now I've changed your game.
There's
Your
2
game is just to get
sidekicks.
psychics now.
Yeah, and then
To
that's.
be fair though, if you block with both of them, you'll take her out. She only has
She's only got 2.
defense.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good then. I I could buy another. I'm quite tempted to buy another. Oh, well, hang on. I'm under 15 health, aren't I? So I can.
You can actually pay the global.
I can pay the
Oh,
global.
no, you can't.
Why not?
If
Oh,
you got
less than
less
10.
than 10. Yeah.
Ah, that's a shame. Could you not done a bit more for me? I could.
I'll try next time.
Yeah.
You could have let both through, then you'd have taken 16.
No, I think yeah. Maybe that's not. Maybe that's not the move.
No.
Let's buy another hyena for amusement and
Yeah.
field those two, and then pass priority in turn.
Okay.
This isn't. I don't think this is going to be a 45-minute epic.
Well, it just depends on if I get this black dragon out again, which I haven't done. And I've got 5 in the bag. So if I roll investigation, then I'm going to be getting him next turn, which I haven't yet. But mask is okay because I can do the shenanigans. Bolt isn't too bad. I could buy a black swan with that, so we'll keep those. Yeah, there we go. So we'll field a psychic. I will investigate and see what Jessica Jones gives me. 2 psychics.
Good.
Oh, and another psychic. So let's put him out. So now I've got 3 energy, so I could buy a Black Widow. I could, annoyingly, if I take out one of these, that means I've got effectively 4 to spend. So I could Black Canary. But I've not rolled anything level 1 yet, apart from her, and she's got 1 attack. I might just buy a Black Manta as a defender, because you've got 1 villain out. You haven't bought any Sandmen yet, amazingly.
Can't roll fists.
No, I can't stop rolling them. Yeah, let's just do that then. And I will attack with an 8-2 Black Panther.
I will block with 2 sidekicks.
Yep, nice.
That's something. That's right. 3 in the bag, tombstone and an ivy. So you know, those are things. A pizza wouldn't go amiss. Or a sidekick.
Yeah.
Nothing comes up.
So just for clarity for Black Manta's ability, it says Black Manta gets +1 attack and defense for each other active villain.
Mm-hmm.
That's the character, not the dice, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, so I wouldn't get +2/+2 for each tombstone.
Wow. No.
That's cool.
Well, that's not good. Well, I'll field a sidekick. I'll pizza.
Is that the reroll as well?
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no, I can't pizza because I'm not under 10 health. Oh.
No.
I was looking forward to that as well.
Flavour is good.
That's. At least I've got some fists I can buy. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I do like the artwork on that pizza card.
Right. I think it's got to be done. I'm going to sacrifice my sidekick.
Yeah.
To make. Oh, but I can't do that because I can't afford the rock then. I can.
Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, no, because you haven't got an extra mask. That's the issue I had with the Black Viper.
3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I just buy a Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Because.
You could buy 2 Sandman.
I could.
But it's up to you.
I could, but at this point.
No, the Stone Cold's got a nice ability.
Yeah, I think I'm going for my heavy hitters at this point.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Okay. Admittedly, buying Sandman would help out my Black Manta. If only slightly. So
no,
3.
I'm going to be undone by dragons again. I see where this is going.
as I say, I only put him on there because he was the only dragon that, and I would needed the 8th character. That's not too bad, I suppose. 2, 4. I gotta remember. No, we'll re-roll that. I'll re-roll that. Do I need bolts? Black Swan, Black Panther. I'm gonna keep the fist. Shall I try and roll for a height? No, that's just greedy. Oh, no Black Dragon. But I have got your best.
Oh no.
Right, investigate. It's 2 psychics. And it is a psychic and it's a mask, which is quite good. That means I could sacrifice. Then I haven't got enough to buy that. Oh, man, why do you mock me? So that's going to cost me 2 to field. And that gives me 2 to field, level 2. I could remove a die from one of your cards.
Just kick a man while he's down, don't you? I mean, I don't know if there's. You could, but
yeah. I mean, the worst card. Nah. I mean, what else could I do? I suppose I could buy a Serena. That's the only other thing I could do.
oh,
Or
you
buy.
can't.
Oh no, because he's out. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So I could buy a pizza.
Treat yourself.
Yeah. Or I could sacrifice to buy a Black Manta. It's not the worst idea. Yeah, I've got loads of them. Sacrifice, buy a Black Manta. That'll do.
Okay.
And then I shall attack with my 5-2.
Jump, please. It's only 5. That's nice.
Yeah.
Not too much. Maybe I'd be wise. No, I can because if
Well,
I draw my pizzas.
see now that's actually probably better for me having the 5 is for you now maybe just to block in with one of those things because you're not going to get as much overcrush.
Yeah, it's like you almost don't mind in a way.
Exactly.
You're like, oh, 5. Well, that's not too bad, right? Okay. Wow, lots of pizza.
Yeah. Well, you can use it.
Oh, and a Harley's Hyena. Hang on, is that a when active? I can't remember anymore.
Well, she's active at the start of your turn.
Okay. So. Right, that rolls. That's a fist. I don't really want a fist. Let's reroll those. Oh, no sidekick. But 2 investigations. 2 pizzas and an investigation.
Yeah.
So draw and roll 2. Alright. No, okay. Lots of energy. So again, is it when you I get 2 life.
1 life. Yeah.
So it's it's
That's
better
fine.
than a kicking teeth.
Yeah.
And then a load of energy.
Got you back up to 14.
Yeah.
So you're almost at the point where you can't use them again.
This is not a good collection.
The only thing you could buy for 5, but with that you haven't got the right energy for that.
I can buy a tombstone.
Yeah.
And you didn't buy a pizza, did you?
No.
So I'll buy another pizza. Go on then.
Nice.
Things aren't looking good over in Macat Towers. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, now you've got a source of energy, a source of life.
I'm terrified for that bloody dragon.
Well, again, you've got.
I'll have a blocker. Yeah.
Yeah, but your Poison Ivy, unless it's level 1, will stay. Your Harley's Hyena, unless it's level 1, it will stay. Your Sage has to be level 3. Your Stone Cold is fine. Your Rock is fine. Tombstone, as long as it's not level 1. Sandman's going to go. So it's not too bad. Not too bad at all, really. I mean, it weakens them, but...
Right.
Do they have to attack to use the breath weapon?
I don't know, to be honest.
I'm not sure.
We should know. We really should know this, considering.
Yeah, well...
Alright, I'll get onto the keywords whilst you're doing your turn.
Oh, is it my turn? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I've done nothing.
Cool. Well, I was just going to go for it, but that's fine. Right. So Black Manta an investigation.
Yeah, have to attack.
Okay, cool. That's fine. And then the Black Dragon and a Sidekick. But that Sage is causing me all sorts of issues, I must admit.
And she normally does, doesn't she?
So, okay, so I've rolled them both on level 1. So, right. So I need 4 energy for that. Oh, man. Do I just sack off the Black Manta? Yeah, the sack off the Black Manta. It's fine having that either or because I'm going to be rolling 2 dice, so I'll roll that again. Black Manta at the moment would be. He gets +1/+1, so he would be a 3/5. That's not that great. Oh, well, annoyingly for me. Oh no, that gives me 3 energy left over. Yeah, nice. At least it gets rid of your Sage for a turn. That's the key thing. So, and she would do Overcrush. Right, okay. So yeah, I'll pay 2 to field it. Level 2. And then I will attack with both, paying for the 3.
Oof. Okay, I'll block. So it's
So 5/2 will do you 1 Overcrush damage,
6.
or a 6. So you take 6 damage, or take 7 damage, or 5. Yeah.
Um.
Oh, you take 3 as well, don't you?
Oh yeah, because that's what I hate. That's what I really hate about Breath Weapon X, or
Yeah.
Breath Weapon, I should say.
Well,
Is that bit?
it feels only right to have a breath weapon.
It
I've learned
does.
it,
It
but
does, but I
so I've got
hate
you
it.
on 11.
Um, man, this is a really terrible. You know what? Let's get rid of. I'll block the panther. I'll take 1,
So
so
you
I'll take 7.
take 7, yeah.
I'm not interested in down to 4. This isn't good. This isn't good. Right, 3 in the bag. Nothing good.
You know what? I don't think I started the time.
Well, the recording's been going for 37 minutes. So,
Okay.
right. Oh, that's good. I got a pizza. It's all right, guys.
Yeah. Clawing it back. And if you roll a shield, which
Oh,
you obviously won't
that's
roll now. Oh, that's
pretty good
alright.
stuff. Um,
At level 3.
that's a level 3. Right, I'm gonna roll these and um get 2 sidekicks. Now you know this is happening. No,
No.
not quite. Okay, well that's equally useless, but whatever. Okay, so I get 1 life back, and I pay 1 to field those 2. So that's something.
Yeah.
The problem is with your bloody breath weapon, you can probably just end anyway, can't you? No, I can block. Oh, I'm up to 5.
No, you're up to
That's
5.
all right. That's fine. Nothing could go wrong. No sidekick, so I'm going to take
Well,
Overcrush.
that Sage is very irritating, and now she's
True.
got 4 defense. So what does your Harley do? Oh, so it's going to wheedle out a bag, isn't it?
Yeah,
Um, is it purchase cost, isn't it?
I think so. Which doesn't actually work very well for me.
No. Oh, okay. Alright, that is not so good. But you know what will happen now. So shield. No, neither of that's that good. Yeah. Okay, well, that's what I've got. Okay, so he's 2 to field. There you go. That was 2. So he's level 1, which is a bit tedious. And you've not got any villains now. So he is a 1/3 natural. Lovely. I could sacrifice. I can now buy a Serena if I wanted to.
You can.
Whether I'll get in the field or not is another matter entirely. I could buy a team up. Yeah, that seems a bit mean, but it seems like a good idea. There's no. Ah, but he's got. No, he hasn't got any extra attack, has he? Why is your Harley's Hyenas not a villain?
Because they're hyenas. They're, it's not their fault. They're
Oh,
just, it's not their fault someone's misusing them.
no, well, I suppose not. I suppose not. Right, okay. I will just then sacrifice that and pay 2 for a team up. I've never actually used team up before. I know it's reasonably strong, but I've never actually used it before. Cool.
So
Your turn.
it says at the start of your turn. So do you reckon that's before I draw my 4?
Yes.
Okay, so both players draw a die and place a die with the highest purchase cost in the prep area.
Man, oh, this isn't too bad for me. I've only got one in the bag, and it's a sidekick.
Okay, come on, come on. Something that's not.
Come
I
on,
think
a
I win.
sidekick.
I win anyway. I think it goes to prep for me.
No, I
'Cause
think they
it's,
both go if it's
if both
level.
equal, place both in their used. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well,
actually good for me.
it's fine, yeah.
Yeah,
It's actually good for me as well because it gets that out of my bag.
I'm glad. I see. I'm held. I do nothing but wow. 3 sidekicks and a pizza.
Well, it's a life potentially.
Right, a shield. That's great.
That is good.
No, nothing useful. A
You got a
pizza
pizza.
and a fist. I'll spend a shield and I'll spend that and I'll get 2 more life.
So I've got you at 7.
Right. At some point, I'm bound to draw something useful.
So oh, you do have a couple of shield
start-
characters.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not too bad.
Oh.
Shame it's only once during your turn and not both.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at, and I'm like, that's.
You misroll a Harley's Hyena, you potentially got 2 life back, but no. It wouldn't be the worst thing buying your other Sage just for the shields.
But no, I'm done. It's all yours.
Okay. Alright, empty bag. Black Panther and Black Widow. No, Black Manta. A 4. It's getting smaller. Both yours are 4. That's no overcrush damage at all, but it's a block. Right, so definitely roll that again. I've still got to pay 3 to field those, haven't I? I don't really want that. Do I want to try for a bigger Black Panther? No, I'm going to keep that. Let's roll these again. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's fine. So I will investigate.
Oh god, come on, whiff the dragon, please. If there is a lord.
I haven't, but that's basically all of my energy to field. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 to field that. That gives me 1 energy left over. Wow. So I wouldn't be able to thingy, but I can wait. Okay. So 1 left over. Can't use the shield on your pizza one, so it's kind of irrelevant really. So pay 4. Level 1 and level 3. I'm definitely still attacking with it, but I can't obviously do anything. So I think, hold on. You won't get any overcrush from that. So you're gonna basically 5. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna attack with these 2 anyway. So you can't let them through. So I've got a 4-2.
I'll block both.
Yeah.
I think I'll block both.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine because it's fine. It's all gonna be good. Right. There's another Harley's Hyena. Great, a tombstone and an ivy. I've got some stuff coming now.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. That's good. That pays for that. a 1-2, it almost feels like there's not a lot of point in having a 1-2.
I know. Well, I will probably roll 3 energy next time.
Let's go for it. I'm going to regret that.
You really will, I think.
Yeah.
Especially rolling all that. Jesus.
Yeah.
Should definitely have kept one of those.
A 2-4 though, so she's come up, so it's not much of a difference.
No.
Right, well I've got all of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, that's all 4 defense, are they?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's pretty good actually then. That's
Yeah.
3 things. Although I think I've got enough to win now. Still.
I'm nowhere.
Okay. So that's going to go there because if I breath weapon you, breath weapons you as well. So that you're
puts me down
4
to 4.
life.
So fantastic. Once again, undone completely by a dragon. Excellent.
Well, I mean I haven't rolled it yet. I'll try and roll it, but it's kind of
If you can't roll 3 energy from that,
yeah. It doesn't feel good. I won't lie. I wouldn't have got it so quick without your rock. That's the thing.
hate dragons.
Yeah, sorry.
It's bringing it all back.
I'm sorry. So that was the last episode of Breath Weapon X.
I'm glad Breath Weapon X could literally be the focal point of this episode.
To be fair, I mean that it is on theme with our, well, not on theme with how we play, but it's what we're called.
It is. Yes, it is. It is what we're called.
Yeah.
I never really did anything. There was a nice little control. That tombstone's interesting because it's a different thing to the blob. It gives you the intimidate, so.
I think with, but the problem is though, once you've got him in the field, he's not intimidating anymore.
No, but he's still got a good ability.
Yes, he has got good ability, and it's the same price as the other one, and his stats are much better.
Only problem is he's not quite as immovable.
No.
But you get the trade-off, which is fair enough.
Yeah, but then you get to field him again. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so. I never rolled enough fists.
No, you didn't. You rolled the one. Well, you bought 3 tombstones. Didn't you?
Yeah. I put my money because it was I put my money into tombstones, but
I mean the Sandman isn't great, to be fair.
No, I don't think it would have made the difference.
But against my team, you were always going to have at least joint top cost.
Yeah.
So
maybe it would have. I don't know, but I think the big difference maker was the dragon.
It was, and the fact that you had the rock.
Yeah.
I used that global about 6 or 7 times.
I didn't use it at all.
No, and that's again, I did roll a lot of psychics though.
Yeah, I rolled 1 a turn roughly, but I could never keep them for obvious reasons.
No, I mean I quite liked this team. I didn't really use it to its full ability, but well, I kind of did. I suppose I bought the most expensive thing, and that won me it. But yeah, I mean buying a black canary at that point would be quite good. That's the only time I'd have wanted it on level 1. Yeah.
So what's the plan for our next episode? What's the challenge going to be?
Right. Shall I get the rolling machine out that we?
Oh, the rolling machine.
The rolling machine. It's definitely inspired by the Ministry of Dice and True Mr. Six. So what we said in our pre-production meeting was that as the second place person, you get to choose my first card.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so let's find.
The rolling
So I've got a big list of names. We'll decide if we want a second word, I suppose. So how do we do this? Right, that's the lists. Okay, choose. All right, I should have figured out how to use this before. Choose names, right? Okay, so it's going to choose a name out of these
Yeah.
keywords that we've done. So, animals. Should I scrap that one and check
Yeah,
that?
let's try again. I
Right,
think.
that is very much
Wow.
how it works. Tech.
Tech.
Okay. Do we want a second word?
Tech. I think we can probably do things with tech, I
Okay.
reckon.
Yep.
I'll go with tech.
So, do we
Man.
want to discuss how that would work, or do we just want to interpret in our own way and come back next time?
Yeah, I think we just do it like that. So I guess Iron Man-y things like that.
Yeah.
Um,
So you get to choose me a card.
Man, okay, I
I
know,
know that's kind of putting you on the spot. You don't. I guess. Do you want to tell it me now, or should
I've got
we?
it. I've got it.
Okay.
It's kind of a cool one.
All right. Okay.
It's a cool one. If I can find it, there we go. Um, Thor Buster Iron Man.
Thor, Buster, Iron Man. Any of them, or anyone in
I
particular?
think there's. Are there? Oh, how many of them are there? Is there? Which one's the most useless or the coolest? Because I think Thor Buster.
So you've got
Plus one
they're
for
all
each
six
active die of
casts.
immortal. When this active character dies, get -4 attack. They're all kind of. Let's go with the. Just in case I want to do Thor for some reason. Um, oh, play during your turn. Your character die and target control deal equal damage to each other. Um,
Useful.
Blocked by a Thor. I can't imagine I'm desperate to pick a Thor. So yeah, go. You can have the common.
The common one. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
the common
Cool.
Thor Buster Iron Man.
So basically, you're not going to put Thor on your team. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Excellent. I will. Yeah. I'll give that a whirl, and we'll figure out a tech team.
Yeah, a tech team. That's an interesting one. I like it.
Yeah. I
Alright.
don't know how we're going to go for it, but
No, I'm not entirely sure, but I think there's
we might end up with very similar teams if it turns
there's a
out
lot
there's
of
not a lot.
Warhammer stuff, tech.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
A lot of Avengers,
I was
obviously.
thinking like Spitter, whatever it is.
Yeah. I mean Iron Man stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
So I think tech can be. There's a lot of scope.
Yes. Yeah. Nice.
All right. Well, thank you very much for watching our first relaunch episode of Breath Weapon X, and join us in 2 weeks for a tech-based episode.
Yes. And apologies again for using the title of our show to kill you.
Thank you. Thanks. That's some poetic justice.
Yes, I swear so.